right in here. Oh yeah, I should probably click start over here. All right, let's see. What is this right? Oh, that's what it is. No, it's still there. Let me see if I can mess with this. And it doesn't really change it. Huh. Welcome in, everybody. We got 6 people in here already. I'm messing with my camera to try a little something. I wonder what it looks like when I do that. Yeah, it looks worse. Oh, what's going on, everybody? Here, have no fear. Thunderlips is here. Yes, indeed. No, so this is what I'm working on over here, so you can see. This is what I'm working on, to where I could be down here. I don't know. I kind of like it better. I'm trying to figure out what is this right here. Like is it? I don't know. I don't understand. It's like, maybe if I zoom in a little bit more. Let me make sure all the tags went through. Gosh, I've been live for 2 minutes. I'm telling y'all, it's been a day. It's been a day, an absolute day. Unfortunately, not in a great way. Marcel, let's tag you. This makes me more stoned than I heard. I mean, it looks a little fancy, doesn't it? Yeah. That's not too shabby. We got a few folks who are new. First off, welcome in. Hey, are you going to pull me a 101 out of draft or a Otani rookie out of that diamond rare? Best I can do is a Ken Waldichuk numbered to 12,000. Everybody eat cabbage. Call this format Lil Trent. Nope, I'm big, dude. I'm big. Cabbage on the knees? Maybe I'm missing something. My small 5'2" frame, 83 pounds. Micro Trent. Whoa. Take it easy now. Take it easy. I'm actually larger than on this one. See? Almost gives us like a weird, I don't know, it looks a little different on this side. Whatever. Let me see. If I zoom in a little bit more, would that help? But then make it larger, or smaller, I should say, to like that. Yeah, because I don't, this right here is my problem. Where is it? Here? Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. I don't know. I kind of like it. Feels like it gives us more going on. I think this might be my new vibe. My new what I got going on. What do you guys think? I like it. What do you think? Better or worse? Oh gosh, I've been live for 5 already. Give me a second. I'm working on this over here. All right. Let's fire this up while we're at it. Alrighty, so starting off with the mini. Did you ever post the random? I didn't, because this ran to a mini. That was the reason why I didn't. I wanted to, but like I said, if that break didn't move, which unfortunately it really didn't, then we wouldn't do it. Alright, so here's what we got for the mini. Braves are up for grabs, White Sox, Padres, and Marlins, and then Donruss packs. I know that's everybody's favorite, but you guys know the drill. Randomizing these guys 1 through 8, randomizing them 5 times. Whoever ends up in the 1 spot gets the Braves, 2 the White Sox, 3 the Padres, and 4th the Marlins. All right, good luck all. Let's do this thing. All right, 5 randoms. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got Nacho through Chris Schroeder. All right, so Nacho, you'll get the Braves. Chris with the White Sox. Robert with the Padres. Adam with the Marlins. And then James, Chris. Oh, James went 0 for 2. I'm so sorry. So if you are in here, Donruss, trying to know his wife. Tried to tell you yesterday that it was great. What was great? All right, give me just a second to add names on here. Padres. All right. Give me one quick sec to adjust that bottom scroll bar. Oh, well, I guess the bottom scroll bar is up over there, which makes no sense because that's obviously not the right bottom scroll bar. Here, let me do this, because I think that screen's actually acting up. Just bear with me. Like I said, it's been a day. That's not right. Sorry, I don't have access to the chat for just a moment. There we go. I'm like, what was I doing wrong? All right. There we go. All right. Coming back to the chat. So here's for the folks who, I know you don't get to see my pretty face. Actually, here, let me do this. Yeah. Boom, you can see me if I do this. All right. So there's only a couple in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open a new box of Donruss. So I need pack locations, 2 for James, 1 and 1 for Chris P and Chris S. On those Donruss packs, Walker Janicotto, nothing too fancy, but a nice consolation prize. Dude, there have been, like, somebody pulled a Roman Anthony 1 of 1, like Leo DeVry autos. Like, there's been plenty that have come out of these. That is actually really nice. better. Is that the mini? So who did I get? Nacho, you got the Braves. Here, that's what I'm trying to adjust to where folks can still see. There we go. All right, so I need packs from James, Chris, James, and Chris. I'm sorry if you didn't hit. I tried to open up a closer deal, but nobody took me up on it. Yeah, dude, you did great getting the #1 team. So hopefully now we can play something nice to make it worthwhile. So here's all the packs. Let me get bags. So for those of you who are new, I apologize for the delay. Sometimes we have to run these minis to help us close. The break will begin momentarily. I'm not seeing anything for the 3 folks I need packs from, so if anybody wants to start shouting out where to pull a pack from, like, hey, front to back left, back right, whatever, holla at me. Bottom left. All right. Keep going. Boom. Bottom left. Next. Did the plate show up yet? It did yesterday. You got it right here. I feel so fancy this way. All right, keep going. I need 4 more. Or I'm sorry, 3 more. Top left, easy peasy. Top bottom. We're gonna, I guess, bottom left. One more. Oh gosh, these guys are falling out because we keep picking the bottom, so I have to move stuff out of the way. Uno más. Where we hit it, ladies and germs. Okay, fine, bottom left. Easy peasy. All right, and last but certainly not least, we need a multiverse box. Well, shoot, first, let's do this. Move that out the way. Here is the full and complete team list. Well, I guess I could get my face out of here. I feel like I'm just blocking it at this point. There we go. All right, so feel free to take a screenshot of that. I'll get these out the way. Prepare for breakage. Wonky. All right, friends. So, I need a number. Give me a number 1 through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 through 12 for the repack for the break. 1 through 12, where we headed. And as you can see, I also put a, wait, I need to do this. Over there, I put a live fill, if anybody's interested. Dan says 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bottom left. Who could have foreseen that? All right, ladies and germs, shall we? Thanks for bearing with me. Thanks for bearing with the fill. It's weird seeing this camera like this. I don't know. It's funny. I like it though. I feel like it looks a little bit more profesh. I'll mess with it some more. All right, friends, shall we? And then, as a reminder, this is a paper spot break. So all chrome cards ship, all numbered paper cards ship. Just the base, non-numbered, non-hit paper is auction live. Starting bid's $10 for it, and you'll just pay the same way you paid for the break itself. So this will be relatively quick to go. Oh, I guess we can kind of fan through these guys and see if there's anyone of note in the blaster. For the, like JJ, nice. Hagen Smith, Pan, Sajasi, Arozarena, and Will Smith. For the draft boxes, we'll kind of just take the chunk out just because it's a lot. The trash is over your little shoulder. Oh, that is so funny. The pile. Well, here, you know what I can do? I can pan it. That's what will fix the little gap. One sec, I'll show you what I mean. Or would it be tilt? Nope, it's pan. I was right. Oh, but see, now I get it on that side. Oh, that's... Whatever. I guess we'll just do one tick over. Well, I guess I'll have to find a new spot to put trash in. Alrighty. Greatness Loading, Roki Sasaki rookie. Nice Quintero. Chrome, Sammy Stafura. Reptilian, Dylan Fiend. We've got his brother in draft. Soto, Schwellenbach, and Marte. But no, everybody who's new, welcome. I know we had a few new names in this one. Hopefully I hit you some good cards. You get to enjoy your evening, rip some draft, hang out, meet some new friends. Hopefully not talk too much trash about the Mets. Excuse me. All right. A's and Dodgers, first two up. In case you can't tell, I'm not a super speed ripper. Hopefully some of you guys watched me before jumping in, so you get a vibe. You get my vibe. Oh, nice! Who doesn't love an auto from a blaster? I tell you who's definitely liking it, Marcel. Little first break mojo, J-Rod auto. Not to be confused with Julio Rodriguez. This is the Mets J-Rod. Jeremy Rodriguez. 8, is that for the live film, Matt? Nice, Marcel. Little first break mojo. Yeah, Dan's got the A's. High Song Rockstar rookies. That's a nice paper card. Charlie Condon. Chrome, Jared Sundstrom. And Jacob Breshnan. Tuck, Contreras, and Bryce Harper. Now, A-Rod. What? Do what? VIP Carson Williams. We got Zaire Hope, Andrew Painter, Nando, Wynn, and Langford. Four for live fill or a rando if that's already got. None are gone. None are gone. I don't know if Matt was claiming 8 in the live fill or if he was just delayed for picking the multiverse box. Rookie of the year favorites. Oops. That's Caleb Lomavita. Will Simpson, Zach Showalter, Dylan Cruz, Yuri, and Reagans. I'll put you in there, James. See, number 61, Noble Meyer. Chrome, Jonathan Long, Emilian Petrie, Big Christmas, Drew Thorpe, and Kevin Alcantara. All right, well, that's our only retail box. I guess let's jump into a Topps Chrome Jumbo. I guess, if we must. Well, I feel like James is feeling all alone on the live fill. Anybody else want in? I very quickly added in a couple more scenes, is what they're called, in OBS, so that I could adjust this and get this view. But so I'm trying to like fumble my way through what I have set up now. All right, 3 autos coming out of here: Gavin Sheets, Brenton Doyle, Ronel Blanco, Brady Basso, Jose Ramirez, Ryan Bliss, Future Stars Ellie, Prism Jackson Merrill, nice Mike Trout refractor, Ty Madden, and Brandon Nimmo. It's Mike Trout to refractor. Sue me. Matt with the halos. I still top load notable refractors. I don't know, personal opinion. All right, Bobby. Ooh, is that an Aqua back there? Blake Snell, Carlos Correa, Michael King, Connor Norby, Aqua. It's upside down. Who's it gonna be? How about Orelvis, rookie, 131 of 199. Blue Jays, Rebecca. I guess we can continue through here, I guess. Power players, Shohei, Seager, Alt Etch, Gallon Refractor, Kumar Rocker, and Xander Bogaerts. How's everybody's Thursday? Tomorrow's Friday, thank goodness. It's wild. It's like, yeah, it's been a day. Francisco Alvarez, Trey Turner, IKF, Yordan Alvarez, Jacob Wilson, Otto Lopez, Fortune 15, Lindor, Jack, King Tuck, Hyesong Kim, and Matt McLean. What's going on with Kyle Tucker, man? What's going on with it? I was very curious to see if Bregman coming to the Cubs would have any effect on him. Obviously reunited Houston Astro teammates. I don't know. Ooh, little Aqua Wave coming. Yu Darvish, George Kirby, Nacho, Salvador Perez, Reese Hines. I think it's going to be an auto. Sure is. All right, here we go to 199. Rookie auto. Jack, 43 of 199. Matt, congratulations. Chat is mighty quiet tonight. We got 16 people in here. Throw me in spot 8. You got it, Craig. Well, here, actually, Craig, give me 1 sec. 8 might be claimed. Matt, are you still in here? Matt, were you claiming spot 8 before in the live fill? Because he said 8 a few minutes after we picked the multiverse box. So I'm not sure if he was claiming it. I haven't gotten confirmation. Bryce Harper, Kiter Montero, Mike Talkman refractor, Dustin Harris, and Jazz. I don't want to boot him out if that's what he meant. Let me message him. I just want to double check with him. If I don't hear anything in a little bit, I'll put you in there. J.P. Crawford, Josh Young, Jacob deGrom, Joey Bart, Bradley Blaylock, Yamamoto, Future Stars Churio, Adley Prism, Tyler Stevenson Refractor, Christian Mena, and Miguel Andujar. He might have just commented and dipped. Ask what you're saying. No, different Matt. Different Matt. Sorry, I have a problem with first names, especially like we've got a lot of Chris's, we've got a lot of Roberts. It's a problem. And if not, I'll take 9. I'll put you in 9 for now. If we'll figure it out. 9's probably easier. Yeah, wrong Matt. Or the right Matt, depends on who you ask. Yeah. All right. We got a green bean in here. Looks like a green wave. Looks like it. All right. C.J. Abrams, Sandy, Freddie Peralta, Chase McDermott, Gino, green wave, Justin Verlander, 55 of 99. Edgar, that's yours. Aaron Judge, power players, Mookie, Clase, Adrian Del Castillo, and Nico Horner. Only one Rebecca. That's darn right. I will say this. There's also only one Rooster, otherwise known as Stanky Roo. There's only one. Irreplaceable. Oh, snap. We got a bunch of likes on the video. Thanks, everybody. It's really appreciated. Oh, shoot. If the wife picked 8, it's bound to hit. Matt hasn't seen my message. Not Matt B. Hey, there's a little $20 bill going to Mark and the Dodgers. Reese Hoskins, Shane Bieber, Greg Jones, Tander Bybee, Michael McGreevy, power players Nando, Edgardo Prism, Jeremy Pena Refractor, Hayden Birdsong, and Nolan Jones. Stanky Roo. Yeah, I'm going to have to find a new place to dump my boxes, I guess. I guess I could do it over here. I don't know. It's a habit to just thunk. I see a little gap there. We got something in here. Ryan McMahon, Masataka Yoshida. There's a Judge as well. Yankees, Nacho. Stuart Baroa, Trevor Story. We got a base auto here. Who's it going to be? Ryan Zefferjan. A couple of Angels autos so far. Spot 6, you got it, Robert. Shohei Ohtani on the 90. Soderstrom, Lugo Refractor, Sajasi, and Garrett Cole. Yeah, folks, and as always, if you do jump in the live fill, I will drop a different PayPal address than the one that, if you pay PayPal, that you sent for the break, just because, I mean, you all are very smart. You can see that it's exactly the retail cost of draft. No extra fees, no nothing, no shipping. So do me a favor and send to the address I send once it fills, because paying fees on top of that is kind of a pain in the behind, as you can imagine. Alrighty, Garrett Crochet. My wife would like to call him something different. Mike Trout, Zach Gallen, Zebby, Justin Verlander, Roki Sasaki, Luis Angel Acuna, Josh Lowe Prism, Yelich Refractor, Adael Amador, and Mason Miller. Unfortunately, I'm still not an expert in 25 Bowman Draft. I know you all expected me to be an expert by now. Unfortunately, I also didn't have time today to do the research I would like to. I was busy doing other things. We got another green bean in here. Looks like true green this time. King Tuck, Mike Talkman, Tyler Stevenson, Ian Happ, Drew Romo, green bean, Jackson Merrill. How about that? 40 of 99. Slam Diego, Robert R. I like that. Rookie Cup parallels are fun. That's if you want a really good way to collect a player without breaking the bank, especially second year cards are fun. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. All etch Shohei, Clayton Kershaw, Bader Bro Refractor, Jackson Jobe, and O'Neal Cruz. Should have one more auto in here. Let's see if it'll be an Angels auto. No offense, Matt. I'm hoping it's not. I want to see all the teams hit. All right, Emmanuel Clase, Jeremy Pena, Seth Lugo, Kerry Carpenter, Darren Baker. Not in this one. Juan Soto, Fortune 15 Seager, Will Wagner, Prism, Schwaba, Refractor, Hunter Fiducia, and Christian Walker. It's looking like we're going to have some last pack mojo, ladies and gentlemen. I CT scanned the box, and this pack has an autograph in it. And it's going to be a... Oh! Insert auto. Or one of the fancy autos. Yeah, we're going to sweat that. Christian Yelich, Harrison Bader, Andres Chaparro, Luis Garcia Jr., Leo Jimenez from the back. We've got Shea Langoliers, Luis De Los Santos, Refractor Brian Reynolds, Future Stars Jason Derulo, Dylan Cruz 1990 insert, and 36 of 100. Paul Molitor for the Blue Jays, World Series champion auto. Interesting. That's pretty darn cool. World Series champion, yeah. First season in Toronto, 1993. Jays, Rebecca, nice hit. On card as well. He's got a good auto, too. I always think of Molitor as a Jay, though. Or, I'm sorry, as a Brewer. Interesting. I think it's fair to say that's a new center stage card. Alrighty, Bowman Draft Hobby, formerly known as Jumbo. I've been seeing, why do we got to change the name of the boxes? Why? We don't need to. It's been 4 minutes since anybody commented, but we still got 20 folks in here. Everybody just hanging out, munching on some dinner, listening to me yap. What's going on? How was your Thursday? Got any good weekend plans? Got any not fun weekend plans? It's 3-day if you get MLK off. I'm thankful that I do, so I'm very much looking forward to 3-day. All right. So this is, in case you're new here, this is typically how I do the paper. I'll just grab the chunk off and leave the last one so that you know that if there is a numbered card or like numbered paper, you'll see it. I'll show you a base card right before. Well, we're starting off Yeller, 16 of 75. Johnny Level, San Francisco Giants. Edgar, nice. AJ Russell, James Tibbs III, Mitch Voigt, Tommy Troy, Thomas White, Jack Gurovich, George Lombard Jr., Sky Blue, Christian Fouch for the Red Sox, Refractors, Grant Richardson, and Maury. All refractors get sleeved up, by the way. Plumbing work. Do we really have a holiday? Martin Luther King Day, Monday. I'm very thankful because Ashley decided that, you know, I don't need 3 days, and so we've got plans on Monday to do things. So that's awesome. That's cool. Rest is for the week. No, I'm just kidding. I love spending time with her because, as you could tell, most of my time is spent down here in the basement or at work. So getting to go around and explore with her is probably one of my favorite things to do. As long as she's being nice to me, though, because sometimes she could be a little mean. I hope she's watching. I come up after the break and she's like, so I'm mean to you, huh? You want to see me? No, who am I kidding? She ain't watching. All right, nobody's bid on the paper yet, so starting bid's $10. We got a X-Fractor, Mitch Voigt, nice one. Mets, Marcel, Ryan Weidman, Esmeralyn Valdez, Aaron Walton, Max Clark, Jordan Yost, Gabe Davis, Josh Hammond, that's a decent name. We've got Axis Made, Kane Kepley, and nice Liam Doyle, Refractor. Nice one for San Luis Lee. The research that I'm getting done is unfortunately all I'm doing is listening to podcasts as I'm driving to and from work. Not much reading going on. Not much deep diving into stats. As I would like to be. Next up, we've got Mason Morris, Eduardo Tate, Kason Cunningham, Josiah Harshorn, Matthew Fisher, Ethan Petrie, Nate George, prize prospects, Luis Pena, good night, Braden Montgomery, and Peter Cuso. So what's everybody's initial thoughts on draft? I like it. I think it's a good product. I think it's too expensive. I do. I feel like breaking it's the only way to go. Because, like, I mean, buying boxes is too darn expensive. I think we've got numbered paper in this one. Is it a green bean? It looked like a green bean. Sure enough. Oh, no, that's chrome. Excuse me. Andrew Salas for the Fish, 78 of 99. Adam, I believe that's yours. And, ooh, insert auto to 99. Franklin Arias Bo Sox. Rebecca. Nice. What are you called? Oh, the Achromatic. We pulled one of those last night of Cam Caminiti. After last night, I'm a fan. Yeah, it's a really good product. It's just I think they're just a little bit too expensive. I will say this though, I'm hoping that come next week ish, box prices dip. I expect them to. I will say that I do expect them to fall. Probably not astronomically, but I still think that we'll see a little decline. Steel Hall, nice. C.J. Gray, Ryan Mitchell, Caleb Bonmer, Zuera, Tyson Lewis, Bellew, Draft Night, Mitch Voigt, Ethan Hedges Refractor, and Max Williams. Third rounders together. When we ripped the case, we got a lot of second round autos. Who wants Condon auto? Me. But to be honest, like, you want my genuine, honest opinion? I think you need to hold him because his prices are way too low. For being an SEC bat, a big SEC bat, his pricing does not justify his performance. And after he crushed the Arizona Fall League, alrighty, no numbered paper in here. Fritton, Travis Sikora, Briggs McKenzie, Josh Grauer, Kane Kepley, Braden Montgomery, Ethan Hedges, prize prospects, Bazana, Gage Wood, and J.B. Middleton. Second round and a first rounder. Nice. I keep forgetting about Gage Wood being a first rounder. I'm telling you, I'll get it over time. Oh, let's go. I just sold a card on eBay for 99 cents. Next box is on me. After that, I should net, like, what? 85 cents? Pow. Look at that. I'm rich. How does it feel to be in the presence of a gazillionaire? It's me. I'm just kidding. Next box is not on me. If I did that, Ashley would kill me. Alright, we've got Elwanger, Felton Celestin, Gavin Killen, Episcope, Bazana, Aaron Watson, Franklin Arias, Axis, Kevin McGonigal, Hagen Smith, and Adonis Guzman. I think you're a third rounder. Nope, later. Fifth. Winning. Now, the real test is, will they leave me feedback? That is always the goal. I just want some feedback, man. There's a reason I sell cards for 99 cents. It's to grow my feedback. Alrighty, behind Murph Gray, we've got ink. Who's it going to be? Griffin Huggis. Seattle Mariners. I know that's not the guy you were chasing, Rebecca, but we'll take an auto. Griffin, where were you drafted? 3rd round, 91st overall. All right, Tate. Corbin Dickerson, Jake Cook, Luis Pena, Bodine, Cameron Nelson, Kyson Witherspoon, Jamie Arnold prize prospects, Tanner Franklin, and nice Jamie Arnold refractor. Nice one for the A's. Dan. That's your chaser, Dan. He was the 11th overall pick. Was he the first lefty picked? I wouldn't think so. I don't know, we'll have to see. I can't remember if Seth Hernandez and Kate Anderson and Liam Doyle. Well, I guess we have a Liam Doyle up here, don't we? Oh, no, Liam Doyle's a lefty. Liam Doyle was drafted top 5. Yeah, 5th. I'm telling you, I'm trying to do my research as I go. I need to just lock myself in a room to where I don't get distracted and deep dive the checklist and everything. Red Sox, Braves, O's. Red Sox already appeared. Braves and O's. Show me something super, like a super fractor. Doesn't even need to be an auto. I won't even be mad. Just follow LSU. Who from LSU's in this release, Rebecca? We got a steal to 100. 8 of 100. Rock. Riggio. Rock. Rock is going to the Rocks. Rebecca. Crushing it. Cody Miller. To be fair, you got a bunch of teams, so that helps. Aiden Miller. Landon Videroic. Dakota Jordan. Connor Essenberg. There's Seth Hernandez. He's a righty. Pico Cone. Ike Irish prize prospects. Blake Mitchell. And Christian Fouch. Oh, whoa. Oh, I'm so dumb. I was like, Blake Mitchell, first rounder. It's like, yeah, in 2023. The Kansas City Royals. His hat, he's wearing a Royals hat. I will say this, too. If we pull an O, Japanese legend, that is a Giants card. I put that on yesterday's post. I didn't today. I intended to. Everywhere I've seen is it's going to the Giants. There's also, I will say this, I've also seen breakers put a separate spot for it. I personally, like, one of my least favorite things, and I've had to do it before, is put a team, like, put an NIL spot in for stuff, and then it just skunks every time. So I hate putting in an extra spot where it's just like, hey, like, yes, it's a cheaper spot, but it's like, hey, that's, you know, that 10, 20 bucks adds up a lot over time. All right, we do have a sky blue paper to $4.99, and it's going to be Christian Fouch, Bo Sox. I thought we had an auto behind there, my bad. Jacob Morrison, Dante Nori, Ben Jacobs, Sammy Stafura, Cameron Maldonado, Dax Kilby, Ryan Waldschmidt, Axis, JoJo Parker, Caleb Lees, and Alfredo Duno. Yeah, Royales. Still wonder where that 12 out of 50 Brady ended up. Wonder if that live fill will fill. I am too. Trying to keep pricing fair for everyone. All right, Cameron Millar. Refractor auto. Xavier. Nice one. Strohs. Simon. Little first break mojo. 394 of 499. Heck yeah, dude. As always, folks, if you ever hit something in a break with me and you're like, hey, can you take a picture of that? Like a nice picture to where you don't just get a screenshot from the break, just ask. Just send me a message, and for sure, I promise you I will oblige. Right, Patrick Forbes, Gavin Turley, Xavier again, Caleb Wing, Nolan Schubert, Cash Mayfield, Gustavo Melendez, Axis, Sayer Hope, Charles, and Riley Quick. Oh, both of your first rounders, aren't you? Look at that, a little first round duel. I like it. Mark and Minnesota is Matt, who still has not responded to my message. But yeah, I was hoping to run a random break today as well. It's looking like it'll be tomorrow. So it's going to be a 25 Bowman hobby. So Kevin McGonigal, Jesus Mate, JJ Weatherholt, all those guys. And a 25 Bowman draft jumbo, or hobby. And then a rare edition repack. 69 a spot, 30 spots, random team. We'll see if we can get that to rock and roll tomorrow. I think we'll be able to. Sorry, the darn inaction hanger got in the way. No auto. But JoJo, that would have been a nice auto. That would have been a real nice auto. Aiden West, haven't pulled his auto yet. Devin Taylor, Bradfield, Malcolm Moore, Kyle Odyssey, Mike Sirota. In action, Seth Hernandez, Tommy White, and Slade Caldwell. That's my problem. I see Prospect, I see Pirates, I'm like, ooh, Connor Griffin. No. There's a new kid on the block, a new shiny thing. All right, last pack. Let's see who's hiding. Finish with a parallel or a nice refractor. Cooper Fleming, Easton Carmichael, Walker Jenkins, Ethan Frey, Arun Escobar, Dean Curley, Kevin McGonigal, Michael Lombardi. Draft night, Fiend, Nick Becker first, and Brady Ebel. Second round and a first rounder. Brady, I know you're a first rounder. Brew Crew, Jose. All right. We did not see Eli Willits. Dwayne, I'm pulling for you. That's who I want to see. Haven't pulled his auto yet either. Where did I just click? Okay. All right. This will be interesting. So I will say this, last night when we ripped the other Super Jumbo I picked up, we hit the autos in the top portion of the pack. So let's see if it's the same for this box. Only one way to find out. I actually had more. So if you messaged me and said, hey, there's only one hobby box listed on your break. There's 3 up there. You're not the only one. This is a Super Jumbo. It looks like it's 2 separate boxes, I know. But it is one gigantic box. So don't feel bad if you message me. There was a bunch of folks who did. And yes, these have 5 autos. So, and then a lot of cards. A lot. Alrighty, first up, prize prospects, Billy Carlson. Sky Blue Paper, Caden Kent for the New York Yankees. He is 180 of 499. Nacho. Cade Shores. After the refractors, I believe. What? What's after the refractors? The hits are before the refractors in the Super Jumbos. Chase Shores, Caminiti. Oliveto. Yosua Lugo. Gavin Feen. Matt Barr. Cade Anderson, there he is. Sean Youngerman. Andrew Salas. Anthony Evanson, Elian Pena, Cameron Millar, Connor Griffin, JJ Weatherholt, Riley Kelly, Cade Crossland. We've got a refractor auto first pack. Here we go. Oh, Ethan Petrie. Golly, Dwayne. I wanted it to be Eli Willits so bad for you. 289 of 499. But at least I got you Nats on the stage. Classic case of right team, wrong guy. Then again, if you look at 2023 Bowman draft, everybody with the Red Sox was chasing Nazan Zanatello, and everybody was putting Christian Campbell aside. You never know. Nice Cunningham refractor. Josiah Harshtorn. Nice Steel Hall refractor. And CJ Gray. I'm double checking, in case you're wondering what I'm doing when I'm flipping them around. I'm seeing if they're first rounders, because I don't know all the late first rounders. And yes, you may notice that some of them I flipped them around multiple times, even though I've flipped them around earlier in the break. I have the memory of a goldfish. It's kind of a problem. So all in all, what do we think? Do you prefer me down here in the corner with kind of like a transparent background, or back up in the top right? You tell me. You tell me. Whatever you guys think. I feel like this looks a little bit better. I just got to figure out how to get into a new rhythm of launching boxes over my shoulder. Nice. 2 teams make the stage. And plus, it's not like I'm looking down on you anymore from the top right corner. You can just see my facial reactions immediately. Like right then when we pulled that Fiend, or that Petri auto, and I'm like, yeah. Bottom right, this. Heck yeah, cool. Good to know. As always, if you ever have an idea and you're like, hey, you should try this on your stream, I will. Looks clean? Heck yeah. Yeah, son. Thanks for the feedback, guys. I'm always looking for feedback because I always want to try to be better. Be much better. X-Fractor time. Nice, Xavier. Good little break so far for the Stros, Simon. All right, Arnold on the draft night. Ooh, Braden Montgomery to 100. Didn't see that one coming. Chris, that's yours. Axis, Kevin McGonigal. Obermuller, Charlie Condon, Neville, Yolfran Castillo, Caden Kent, Johnny Level, Tatine Gray, Jacob Reimer, Landon Harmon, Luke Dickerson, Nolan Sailors, Brody Brecht, Josh Owens, Kalen Culpepper, Cooper Fleming, Jefferson Rojas, Zach Root, Refractors, Quentin Young, Jackson Wiggins, Chase Shores, and Cam Nitty. See if you can give big hand high five from your little... Wait. Wow. See if you can give a big hand... Give a big hand a high five from... Are you saying like... I'm trying. My fingers are right there. I think it just barely cuts off. Is that what you're meaning, Billy? Or am I just stupid? And unless I do something like this... Wait, is this trippy? Yes, I'm moving both hands. That was 100% one of those, like, pat your head and rub your belly kind of moments. It's... Ooh. You got to think about it for a second, and then once you get it, it's like, oh, okay, I know what I have to do. I was trying. All right, let's see who we got in here. I laughed. Don't tell anyone. I won't. Don't worry, I won't. I know I'm very funny. Shrooms were not smart tonight. Alrighty. Ike Irish, draft night. Brady Ebel, prize prospects. Grant Richardson, Davelin, Tommy White, Nick Becker, Hagen Smith, Tanner Franklin, Blake Mitchell, Griffin Huggis, Yoandy Morales, JT Quinn, Walker Janik, JD Thompson, Alfredo Duno, JB Middleton, Mori, Riley Quick, base autograph, Jamie Arnold. Dan, that's your chaser. First auto of his we've pulled. Heck yeah, Dan. Return to the breaks. And you hit a nice auto. I love it. Let's go. Bam! If you get that reference, we can be friends. Aaron Walton, Max Clark, Mason Morris, and Eduardo. Bee. Yes, I'm. Never mind. Come on, somebody's got to respond to that. At least somebody. I know somebody in here watches terrible TV just like me. I know at least one person in here. There's 17 of you. All right. Ooh, black, 8 of 10. Zach Root, Los Angeles Dodgers. Mark. I thought so. First rounder, 8 of 10. Let's freaking go, Mark. Heck yeah, dude. Where did I put the Doyers? I love it. A little Jamie Arnold action. Yeah, Dan. Bam! Peanut butter and jam. Sorry, I gotta stop shaking it. I'll take a picture of it. Just if you want a picture of it, just message me, please, sir. Behind the Astros. Yeah. Nice. Ashley's letting me know that Bruno Mars is performing at the Air Force Academy. So, I guess I know what I'm doing. Any Giants hits? Yes, sir. Yeah, Edgar. I think I got... I've got you 2 numbered cards so far. Justin Verlander to 99 and a Johnny Level Yeller to 75. Got a couple for you. Alrighty. Axis, Andrew Salas. Bryce Cunningham, Landon Hodge. Rainiel. Joshua Flores, Johnny Farmello. Mason McConaughey. Arjun Namala, Quentin Young. Jackson Wiggins. Slade Caldwell. Brady Ebel. Adonis Guzman, Jamie Arnold again, Christian Fauch, Liam Doyle, good pack so far, Peter Cuso, Max Williams Refractors, Joshua Flores, Johnny Farmello, Mason McConaughey, and Nimala. Train is doing something? What am I doing? Uh-oh. Am I in trouble? What did I do? Again, memory of a goldfish. Right on. Dude, you know it. Dude, you know it. You know me. Yeah, because I'll just be holding her purse. I definitely won't be, like, in the pit just, like, going nuts. I'll catch a grenade for you. Nah, this is incriminating, having my camera down here now. This is incriminating. No, because you can actually see my facial expressions a lot better this way. Maybe not my brightest move. No, I will tell you this one, though. Pipple, if Pipple came out here, oh, dude, it would be game over. Mr. 305. Mr. Worldwide. Come on now. Don't play with me. Fireball. Gosh, now I got Pipple stuck in my head. This is a problem. Once again, we're having karaoke, it appears. All right. I'll stop. J.J. Weatherholt Prize Prospects. Caden Bodine. Cameron Nelson. Kyson Witherspoon. Connor Essenberg. Who is the first? No. Hey, Seth Hernandez. Nice. Pico. Jordan Yost. Gabe Davis. Episcope. Tate was the Braves first rounder. Corbin Dickerson. Jake Cook. Luis Pena, Cody Miller, Aiden Miller, Landon Vitero, another base auto, Antonio Jimenez, New York Mets, Marcel, have a break. First break mojo indeed, couple of autos. I like it. I love it. I want some mo of it. Alrighty, refractors, Jake Cook, Luis Pena, Cody Miller, and Aiden Miller. A couple Millers. We're the Millers. Alright, it appears that live feels a little bit stalled out. Do you guys want me to take it down? I could take it down. We'll say this. Pretty much everybody, I mean, we've got 17 people in here, so I'll say this. If you want in on the live fill, still let me know. If you're like, I'm good, that's fine. But just clear it up a little bit. Make it a little bit prettier. To where more of your attention is on my pretty face in the bottom right corner as opposed to that yellow lettering on the right. That's why I'll be honest, that's part of the reason why I don't like live fills. Because I don't like that on the screen. I don't know. I wanted to fill too. I really do. But with only 3 spots left and I've been live for an hour. Like they say in Hunger Games, may the odds be ever in your favor. I don't think the odds were in my favor. Our favor. Sorry, I messed up my screens. I got too many scenes now. I'm too famous. Start calling me Mr. Worldwide. Mr. 305. Alrighty, looks like we got some nice stuff in here. First up, Seth Hernandez, Draft Night. Ooh, purple. Riley Quick to 250. Be quick, you won't miss it. Next up, Axis Steel Hall. And the lime green, Aaron Watson at 44 of 99. We got a couple nice ones there. Matt, I know, has the Twins, and I need top loaders because I'm not paying attention. Riley Quick, 36 overall, first round draft pick. And Aaron Watson, 51st overall, second rounder. Keep giving us. Yeah, it hasn't opened yet, Kyle. Starting bid's $10, and for reference, it's already that gigantic. So, for $10, to be honest, I would rather me bid on it because you sell 2 Eli Willits base paper cards, and that spot is completely paid for, and everything else is profit and eBay feedback. All the paper from a jumbo and super jumbo for $10. Seems like a darn good deal to me. It is, which is kind of why I wasn't mentioning that nobody's been on the paper. That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you can comp it. I literally comped out his stuff this morning, and I was like, oh, sick. But see, now that you opened it up, I have to mention it. Josh Hammond, Matthew Fisher, Ethan Petrie, Nate George, Zuera. What's bid on paper? There is no bid. Nobody has bid yet. I guess 10 from Kyle, since he said he'll open it. Tyson Lewis, Max Beluco, Dominic Reed, Dakota Jordan, Ryan Weidman. Also, what I can do, if you're like, hey, I just want to take, $50+ in profit, just ship me the first rounders. I can do that too. Esmeralyn Valdez, Aaron Walton, Max Clark, Mason Morris, Eduardo, Kaysen Cunningham, Refractors Nick Becker, Hagen Smith, Tanner Franklin, and Blake Mitchell. Yeah, I've been scooping up paper spots left and right. I love doing it because it's easy profit and it's easy eBay feedback. Because here's a little trade industry secret. If you're not selling stuff frequently on eBay and then you decide to list a card, that's why people get crushed on eBay. Because they're not consistently selling. But if you got paper cards listed up there for 50 cents, 99 cents, like, yeah, you're going to be fine and your stuff will continue to sell no problem. Just a little secret. Alrighty, first up, in action, J.J. Weatherholt. It's not a blue, is it? No, that's just what it looks like. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any serial number on there. Prize prospects, George Lombard, Rock Riggio, Cody Bowker, Leo, Jake Monroe, Theo Gillen, Dean Livingston, Lorenzo, Dean Moss, Harshtorn, there's Steele Hall, C.J. Gray, Ryan Mitchell, Caleb Bonmer, Murph Gray, Eduardo Quintero, ooh, Trevor Cohen, and a little purple auto, Mason Neville, 96 of 250 Reds, Rebecca. People actually buy it? Yeah, all the time. I ship out paper, plain white envelope, probably a few times a week. And I list it a couple times a week just because it's like, hey, to me, the feedback is more valuable than the paper. And that's how I've gained so much feedback on eBay. I mean, like, boom, just like a random silver pack. 99 cents. Nope, terrible buy. Then why are you bidding on it, Kyle? Shh. Shut up. Alrighty, Landon, Dakota Jordan, Ryan Weidman, and Esmeralda Valdez. Refractor. Oh, maybe image variation? Oh, yeah. JoJo Parker, image variation. How about it? Rebecca. Nice. Well, it might be time to look at it, Adam. Especially if it's 23 or 24 draft. Well, shoot, any. Because, I mean, every name, like all the big names, are still big time in it. Axis, Eli Willits, Briseño, Malachi Witherspoon, Jared Thomas, straight out of Compton, J.R. Ritchie, Sean Gamble. There's Eli Willits. Been wondering where you've been hiding. Caleb Lees. One sec. Getting spammed right now. Put the heritage down for now. Gage Wood, Carson Benj, Brian Curley, Spencer Jones, Antonio Jimenez, Joshua Gonzalez, Miguel Syme Jr., Sebastian Walcott, Mason Peters, Huggis first, Bryce Cunningham, Landon Hodge first, and Rainiel Rodriguez. All right, well, high bid on the papers, $10. We're going into our last packs of draft, and the stack is huge. I will say this, Kyle, if you want to double your money, if you win it and you want an instant double your money, I will offer you $20. I will pay you $20 for the stack. Up to a certain threshold. of what I'm willing to pay. It's an option. Consider it a buyback. Just $1 a piece, Riley. All right. In action, Brady Ebel. Brew Crew. Dax Kilby, Prize Prospects, Dadgum, Jesus Made, Lampkin, Ricardo, Nate Sneed, Ryan Sloan, Yeaman, Carlos Lagrange, Billy Carlson, been looking for him, JD Dix, Marcus Phillips, Matthew Mora, Ethan Conrad as well, Ty Harvey, there's Bremner, our number 2 pick, Salina, Slowinski, Cameron Nelson, I'm sorry, I thought we had one more card behind there. Rockies, once again, Rebecca's rocking with the Rocks. Dan's at 11 on the pape. Rockies are already up here, I know that. Question is, where'd I put them? For the sake of my mental health. Oh, just kidding, not you three. You three need top loaders. Refractors, Ryan Mitchell, Caleb Bonmer, oops, sorry, Murph Gray, and Eduardo Quintero. Any Twins yet? And did the live fill up? Matt, I messaged you and tried to respond to you. The live fill did not fill. Were you asking for spot 8 in the live fill about an hour ago? Because here's what it... I didn't close it. It honestly just didn't fill. This is what we were at. I wasn't sure if you wanted 8 or not. We only had 3 spots fall. So... that's why I figured folks just weren't feeling it. And yes, on the Twins, I do. Yeah, you got a Riley Quick Purple and Refractor. Yeah, so I guess we had 4 spots fall in it, but I mean, we're in our last pack, so I don't expect it to go, to be honest. It's okay. All right, don't save your paper bids if you're bidding on it, because I may end it and you might lose out because you're trying to snipe it. 15 of 99 Green Reptilian, Josiah Hurston. Cubs, Sam. Oh, nice. All right, I'm hoping that we get something nice for Cleveland and Tampa Bay out of this one. I'm needing it here. Come on. Axis, J.J. Weatherholt, Pastion, Ike Irish, Cameron Maldonado. Riley's got, oh, Kyle's at 15 on it. Dax Kilby, Ryan Waldschmidt, Blake Mitchell, Griffin Huggis, Bryce Cunningham, Landon Hodge, Cooper Pratt, Jacob Morrison, Dante Nori, Ben Jacobs, Sammy Stafora, Dominic Fritton, Travis Sikora, Briggs McKenzie, Refractors, nice, Oliveto, Yosua Lugo, nice, Gavin Feen, and Matt Barr. All right, we still have the repack as well, so don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. High bid is 15, Riley, and 16, Dan. That's an F-35 Lightning II. It is not landing. I am about, what, 6-7 miles away from the base. I had to. Because I know I'm somewhere in that range. All right, Multiverse Diamond Level. Let's see what we got. Good luck. All teams are in play. But yes, that is the mighty F-35 Lightning II fighter jet. Let's see what we got. Come on now. Stop. I don't know what it means. It's just fun to say. It is fun to say. We got a thick one touch. Oh boy. This is a sick card. I saw this when they made the checklist. This is a sick card. This is a 1 of 1. This is a 1 of 1. Uno of uno. White Whale, Salvador Perez. White Whale, 1 of 1. 12 homers, August of 2021. Uno of Uno. What is this? 2022 triple threads. Lee, ka-chow. This is why we put the repacks in the break. This is why. This card was, the multiverse box was cheaper than every box I put up there. Actually, I put a blaster in there. Every other box, the pricing goes blaster than that. I'm pretty sure that Topps Chrome is worth more than that. I think. It might be... Oh, no, it's not. Excuse me. Topps Chrome Jumbos are cheaper. That is sick. Lee, congrats, man. That's awesome. White Whale, 1 of 1. Recap time. High bid on papers, 20. Don't sleep. You will miss it. Good night. Who is she running away from? Alrighty, JD's and Lentilman. It's time for a recap. And of course, Ashley comes down now. At the end of the recap, you know it's already over. Yes, Kyle, there were a couple Rangers up here. Can I help you?
I just have immaculate timing.
You like my new camera setup?
Oh, you can actually see me.
Yeah.
Is it just you?
Yeah.
No background?
Yeah. It's like blended in. It looks profesh, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this stack is all base, refractors, stuff like that. So I'm just going to read out the names. Brady, Kaysen Cunningham, Olivedo, Gavin Feen, Tate, Gage Wood, Riley Quick. I was hunting that. Heck yeah, Lee. I love it. Seth Hernandez, Liam Doyle, Josh Hammond, Caden Bodine, Aaron Judge buyback, Dax Kilby, Olivedo, Gavin Feen, Billy Carlson, Ethan Conrad, Bremer, Sean Gamble, Eli Willits, Steele Hall, Josh Hammond, and Kaysen Cunningham. Next up on the list, we've got Caden Bodine, Kyson Witherspoon. So I was right about the 1 of 1, just not for me. Seth Hernandez, Tate, Brady, Jamie Arnold, Liam Doyle, Greatness Loading Roki, Jamie Arnold. Nayans on the X-Fractor, Kate Anderson, Steele Hall, Kaysen Cunningham, JoJo Parker, Nayans, Davalin, Dax Kilby, Kyson Witherspoon, Dylan Feen Reptilian, Fouch, Mitch Voigt X-Fractor, Voigt Base, Roki Sasaki, Shohei Ohtani, Mike Trout Refractor, Jacob Wilson, and Haesung Kim. Alrighty. Rock Riggio to 100. Braden Montgomery to 100. Josiah Harshtorn to 99. Johnny Level to 75. Andrew Salas to 99. Jackson Merrill to 99. Riley Quick to 250. Aaron Watson to 99. Caden Kent to 499. Fouch to 499. Verlander to 99. Orelvis to 199. Jeremy Rodriguez Blaster Auto. Cameron Nelson Base Auto. Zephyrjan Base Auto. Antonio Jimenez Base Auto. Griffin Huggis Base Auto. Jack to 199. Petrie Refractor Auto to 499. Neville to 250. Zach Root Black to 10. JoJo Parker Image Variation. Franklin Arias Auto to 99. World Series Champion Paul Molitor Auto. That was a cool one. Jamie Arnold Auto. Nayans to 499. I think we can all agree that a 1 of 1 Salvador Perez White Whale printing plate is our hit of the break. Ladies and germs, hope you had fun. Like I said, tomorrow I think I'm going to throw up a random team break. So it's going to be a Bowman a Bowman Jumbo 2025, 2025 Bowman Draft Hobby, both 3 auto boxes, and a rare edition multiverse diamond level. $69 a spot. Each spot's 1 team. Let's have some fun. Let's fill it up quick. High bid on the papers, 20. Any final bidders? It is a gigantic stack. Ashley, how tall would you say that is?
At least a foot.
That is more than a foot. That's more than a foot. You can't even see the top of my hand.
14 inches?
Oops. High bid on this is $20. All of it. There's 4 Eli Willetses in here. Everything else is profit. What are we doing? Look at this. I feel like a dang whatnot Schiller. Bid, bid, bid. All right. Going once. Going twice. Nobody's sniping you, Kyle. Sold. $20. The whole lot. So I said, don't snipe. If you were waiting to snipe it. Sniping. Sniper, no sniping.